Hey everybody, it's Justin here. Last night I went to a special screening of Pain and Gain, Michael Bay's new film starring Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Anthony Mackie. This is based on a true story of three bodybuilders, who want to live the American dream and decide to kidnap a higher up person who has a lot of money. They make him sign a few papers and they're good to go with a lot of money. But, that never works, so there's consequences to what they do. I was really excited to see this movie. I'm not the biggest Michael Bay fan, but I don't mind his movies. When Transformers first came out, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. But kind of as I grew older, I was like, there is less explosions in this movie than his typical movies, so that's noticeable. What I liked about the movie was the humor in the movie. From the trailers, I was really happy to see this movie because it looked funny, and it looks like it had a great mix with action and humor and a great story. The humor was there, and I think the person who was the funniest was Anthony Mackie. He had a lot of funny lines in the movie. The Rock was funny too. He played a person that believed in Jesus a lot. His role, the first half of the movie, his role was kind of believable. But then towards the end of the second half of the movie, his role wasn't believable and he didn't play good at what he was doing. He started to do drugs and, it wasn't believable how he was acting. I thought the story was pretty good. I know it's based on a true story. And I think they did a pretty good job of handling the story. But the main problem I had with this movie was the length of the movie. It was a little over 2 hours. And at one point in the movie, it just seemed like it all fell apart. And, I really wanted it to be over. And it was like the last 35 minutes. It just dragged on a lot at the end. I just wanted it to be over. They just seemed to add more and more stuff to it. And I just was like, cut the movie off already. I do not want to see all this stuff. It just added on and on and on. And for that, it was kind of like, I'm left with this bad taste at the end of the movie. Because, I didn't want half of this stuff to be in the movie. And for then, I was like, it was an alright movie. Yeah, it was an alright movie. I loved the humor. I really like Mark Wahlberg. Anthony Mackie, I hope he is in more because he's really great. The Rock wasn't believable at some points. The movie kind of felt like it was all over the place too. There was a lot of different things that they mixed in there. Everybody had kind of their own side story, if you say, but they mixed too much into the movie. They had the three main characters, and they had the side characters. He's adding these funny side characters into the movie, and some parts worked, but it just seemed like there was too much into it. At the end, towards the end, it just felt, like I said, dragged on, and it went on, and I just wanted it to be over. It's better than in some of his other movies. There's like I said, less explosions. But you can definitely tell the shots and the style of directing, kind of the tilted angle like this. I noticed that a lot in Transformers and this Pain and Gain. Also, there's a lot of running up and down, and you see, close up kind of at your face, and it just, those kind of shots also kind of got annoying at some points. But overall, I'd say it was a decent movie. Not what I was looking forward to. I was really hyped up to see this movie, and I was kind of let down. So I give it a B+, C-, cinema score. I don't know how to recommend it. I recommend it if you're just wanting to see a movie, maybe if you just want to see a comedy, or you just want to see something. But I wouldn't recommend it if you're going into it thinking this is gonna be the best movie ever. it was kind of let down. So yeah, maybe wait. I don't know. Go see it. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. What do I know? But anyways, this is Just Watching Movies with the review for Pain and Gain, Michael Bay's new film, starring Mark Wahlberg. Check out some of my reviews and unboxing. I got 3 more unboxings coming on Tuesday, so look out for that. Like I have Civilians Playbook, Guilt Trip, and Broken City. So look out for those. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see y'all later.